Have a stretched septum and you want to try the stacked look? Let's talk about it. It's best to do this through an ear skin so you don't risk the chance of your piercing shrinking. Before you start, think about the aesthetic you want. Are you going for a minimalist look with 2 to 3 small rings, or maximalist to fit as many rings as possible of all shapes and sizes? Whatever you decide, you'll have to do some math. First, you need to figure out what the inner diameter length of your ear skin is. We'll also convert gauges to millimeters for all the jewelry to make it easier. We have a super handy gauge conversion chart on our site to help you out. As a rule of thumb, ear skin walls take up a total of 0.6 millimeters of space. The smallest ear skins available are 10 gauge, so we'll use that as an example. A 10 gauge ear skin is about 2.4 millimeters through the outer diameter. If we subtract 0.6 millimeters for the inner walls, that gives you about 1.8 millimeters of space to play with. That means that you could stack 2 20 gauge rings. If you're at 8 gauge, you can stack 2 18 gauge rings and 1 20 gauge ring. When you are stacking, it's also common to tier the diameter. For example, 3/8, 5/16, and 1/4 to give you more of a layered look. However, you can totally rock all the same diameter if you are after a more shuffled look. When you stack rings, something to keep in mind is that the rings are not fused together, so they will move and rotate. They will also bunch up because you're fitting multiple rings in a circle, so they will not be in a straight row.